homeschool. It's got fun and games, like countdown, and some arts and crafts, science, nature, and lots of numeracy, maths and art and literacy, cooking, music, geography. Mr. Bletcher's homeschool is full of fun and games.
Good morning and welcome back to another episode, Wednesday's episode of Mr. Bletcher Homeschool. We're going to get straight into it with our brain teaser. The last two went down really well yesterday. We've got another one for you. Remember, think carefully. Here it is. On to maths now, and we're going to revise our knowledge of division and the bus stop method. I'm going to show you a clip that I made a while ago, and then I'm going to give you some questions in division. Can you apply what you've learnt from the clip to the questions? So today we are going to look at calculating short division using the bus stop method. So to begin, we first need a division problem, and our problem is going to be 1,233 divided by 3. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is draw the bus stop itself. Okay, the number we are dividing by goes here, so we're dividing by 3, number 3 goes there. The other number goes here. Okay, so what we need to do is look at each number here and see how many times 3 goes into it. So, how many times does 3 go into 1? Well, it doesn't. So there's 0 there, and we carry the 1 over. Become 12. How many times does 3 go into 12? 3, 6, 9, 12. 4 times. So 4. How many times does 3 go into 3? 1. And how many times does 3 go into 3 again? 1. So 1,233 divided by 3 is 411. Let's have a look at another example. 2,484 divided by 6. So we need to be particularly good with our 6 times table to be able to carry this out. So we draw the bus stop again. The number we are dividing by goes here, and the other number inside the bus stop. So how many times can we get 6 into 2? Well, we can't. Okay, so we need to carry the 2 over, and we got 0 there. Okay. How many times can we get 6 into 24? 6, 12, 18, 24. 4 times. How many times can we get 6 into 8? Well, we can do that once, and then we have a remainder of 2. So the little 2 is carried over. How many times can we get 6 into 24? Well, we've worked that out before, and it's 4. So 2,484 divided by 6 is 414. Final example is 5,040 divided by 4. Remember, the number we are dividing by goes on the outside of the bus stop and the other numbers inside. Okay, so how many 4s can we get into 5? Well, we can get 1, but we still have 1 left over. Okay, so we carry that over. How many 4s can you get into 10? Well, we can get 2. And then we have 2 left over because we can only get as far as 8 with our 4 times table. So 4s, how many we can get into 24? We can get 6. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. There's 6 there. How many 4s can we get into 0? No. So our final answer is 1,260. Literacy, and we have another challenge for you. This challenge is an improve your writing challenge. I'm going to teach you 5 different sentence styles, different sentence types. What I'd like you to do is, can you give me 2 examples of each sentence type? So after you've watched this short clip, have a go, produce 10 sentences for me, 2 of each type, and I guarantee they'll be absolutely fantastic sounding sentences. Give it a go.
5 ways to improve your writing. Use a simile. Use the term as a or like a in a sentence.
The dragon was fierce.
The dragon was as fierce as a pack of wolves stalking their prey. Emotion word, comma sentence. Begin your sentence with an emotion word.
John was now alone in his room.
Petrified, John was now alone in his room. The more sentence. Begin 2 clauses with the term the more.
He practiced snowboarding. His tricks were improving.
The more he practiced snowboarding, the more spectacular his tricks became. Use a boy's sentence. Use the conjunction but, or, yet, or so in your sentence.
The tiger wasn't aggressive.
The tiger wasn't aggressive, yet it was still dangerous. 3 ed sentence. Use 3 adjectives ending in the suffix ed to begin your sentence.
She couldn't believe what she had discovered.
Shocked, bewildered, flabbergasted.
Right,
she couldn't believe what she had
It's
discovered.
more than likely that you're watching this show whilst in Britain. I don't know, you could be anywhere though. We could have people from watching over in America, in any old country, but the likelihood is you're watching from Britain. So we're going to do some local geography, some geography about our own country, and you're going to need to use your knowledge of maps, okay? It's all about map reading skills today, so you might want to use online maps such as Google Maps. There's a clip of me using Google Maps here, or you may want to use an atlas. If you've got an atlas at home, that could be absolutely more useful, in fact, for what we're looking at. Because today we're looking at mountain ranges across Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And I have a task for you. What you need to do is take a look at the numbers on the image that's about to appear. Can you identify these mountainous areas in Great Britain? If you've found them, write it down on a piece of paper, the numbers, and then the name of that mountainous area. Have great fun exploring the maps. Then you might want to use different tools on Google Maps to measure how far away you are from these mountain ranges. That would be a great thing to find out. So here is the image. Let's go, geographers.
Cereal. Please note, do not eat this cereal because it is not really cereal, it is clothes. Maybe if you were some kind of insect, you might be able to eat them. But because I'm pretty sure none of you are, do not eat. Please note, your dogs may eat, so do not eat them or keep them in your wardrobe. Thank you.
Get yourself down and get one of Grace's Bursting Burgers. 2 delicious beef burgers on a sumptuous bread cake with layers of mouth-watering melted cheese and a sauce of your choice. Grace's Bursting Burger, bursting with flavour.
Do you feel bored or unhappy when you open the cupboard and see your cereal? Well, if you do, go and get your box of Choculates today. With a delicious chocolate flavour covered in wheat casing, you'll be begging to get some in lockdown. Also, it has been proven to have vitamins and minerals packed in every milligram. so it's the natural best cereal for lockdown. Get yours today, only $3.50 for 500 grams.
Word of the day. Serpentine.
What is the definition?
Serpentine is an adjective. Serpentine means twisting and winding like a snake.
Can you use the word in a sentence?
The man strolled along the Serpentine country roads.
Time for the fancy background because it's time for some shout-outs this week. First things first, let's have a shout-out for Cetal. You've been commenting on the videos, you've been enjoying the content, so thank you for getting involved. Super stuff. Next, Rocco, you produced this wonderful robot design which looks absolutely brilliant. Well done to you. Next we have Oliver. You were working out different strategies to get to your countdown maths answer yesterday, so great effort for you. Well done to Matilda. You've been doing lots of work at home, and I've also seen that in this picture you can see your timetable, so you've been keeping yourself busy in lots of ways. Well done to you. And finally, check out Amelie's baking. Wow, that looks like something you could serve in a cafe. Absolutely super stuff. Well done everyone. We've got a shout out today. Remember, sending your work to the usual places to get yourself a shout out on Mr. Bletcher Homeschool.
Mr. Bletcher Homeschool, it's really cool. We do art and crafts and maths, geography and literacy, early bird and science. Mr. Bletcher Homeschool rules!